Hey, what is going on, guys? Reccomended back in today with a brand new vlog, and I was asked in the comments below to talk about some romance animes. Harems were okay, they said, and sub or dub was also good. So, one thing about romance animes I want to get into real quick. A lot of times they beat around the bush. By beat around the bush, I mean the two lovers, so to speak, are supposed to, be in love, but they beat around the bush the whole time, so it's kind of like, what the hell? But first off, guys, I'm going to get into this recommendations. First off, I do want to recommend Sword Art Online, which a lot of you guys have probably seen. But when it comes to romance, Kirito and Asuna is definitely there in the first season. It's great romance. In the second season, it's not Asuna. It's technically Kirito and Sinon. But I mean, you can tell there's romance there. But like, I feel like Kirito's just leading her on the whole time. But now another anime I want to get into would be another anime that you guys have probably seen, which is, both these are going to be dubbed, by the way, is High School DxD. But by chance, if you haven't seen High School DxD, it's definitely something you do need to check out. And if you don't, and you haven't seen it, you're kind of messing up. The romance is definitely there. It's definitely perverted anime. If you want to see hot chicks and tits galore, definitely check the anime out. It's definitely worth the time. Go do it. It's probably honestly the funniest anime I've ever seen. With this Issei alone, he's just blows my mind, hilarious. But now for the next anime I'd recommend would be. But guys, another anime I'd definitely recommend. I'll even read the summary off of Kiss Anime for you guys. Would be Gakusen Toshi Asteric. It is subbed right now. It's not dubbed right now. It will be dubbed eventually. I'm pretty sure it's licensed already, and it's hit 1 million views, over 1 million views on just Kiss Anime alone since October 3rd, which is nuts. So basically, the Academy City on the water, Rika, otherwise known as Asteric, is the world's largest stage of integrated battle entertainment. Star Wars Festival is basically the big tournament they're going to be having. It's a school setting, so it is a harem, by the way. The young boys and girls of the Star Pulse generation belonging to the 6 academies made their wishes with shining armaments in their hands, vying for supremacy, and that rest of stuff is not going to mean anything to you. But Ayota arrived at Rika at the invitation of the student council president. And so basically, you have a guy, he comes out of nowhere. He's basically looking for his sister, matter of fact. He's basically looking for his sister, and he wants to, find where she is, because he actually has this incredible power that basically surpasses, leaps and bounds of what everybody else can do. And it comes to a point where his sister put a seal on him at a very young age, and then she said something about protecting him, and then she disappeared pretty much. But it's definitely a very good anime. There's a ranking system, so within schools, people within schools can duel each other, and if you're a lower rank and you beat a higher rank, you then assume that person's rank that you beat, and the person you beats rank just drops back one slot, I believe. But awesome anime. I definitely recommend this anime to all you guys. Now this anime may just simply take the cake for me. It's very entertaining anime altogether. It's also another harem, and this anime actually, it dives right into the romance factor. Like, the two main characters actually, they end up with one another. It's just altogether a great anime. They finally get to the point they don't beat around the bush the whole damn series for a season and the seasons beyond. It just pisses you off. This is basically probably my #1 recommendation. Would be Rikude Kishi no Cavalry. So if you guys haven't seen it, it's only subbed also right now. And I'm actually gonna read the summary again from this one. The other one I read the summary from was kind of like, what the hell? But it's a little far-fetched. But this one has hit about 2 million views on Kiss Anime since October. Which is just crazy, especially for a harem series. So basically, guys, the school sword action. The story revolves around magic knights, and magic knights are basically people that, if you guys have seen Makin Ki, they're kind of like Makin in a way. But they're just special power. But the main protagonist actually technically doesn't have he doesn't have a set special power per se. It's a very interesting thing. You'll have to see it for yourself. I can't even describe it. It's kind of really confusing. Really, it's just different. So, story revolves around magic knights, modern magic users who fight with weapons converted from their souls. All right, so there you guys go. It's in summary. Iki Kurojin Genie goes to his school for these magic knights, but he is the failed knight. So they have basically a ranking system. I think I don't know if S is the highest, but I know it's at least A. It's like F is failed knight, as you can see here, or the worst knight. So who is failing because he has no magic skills. So there you guys go. He has no magic powers, like I was trying to talk about, but his powers are really interesting. However, one day he is challenged to duel by Stella, a foreign princess and the #1 student in this duel. The loser must be obedient for life. So basically, the obedient part is all the girls' fault. And the twist with this anime is that they actually live together. Like, they live in this. It's basically like a high school, but it's like a college dorm kind of setup, but it's co-ed, which is even more interesting. So basically, these two get a co-ed assignment in the same room and end up becoming lovers. So it's very interesting. Stella, the main character, is probably one of the best looking anime girls I've ever even seen, for that matter. So it's just complete awesome. And if you guys are into that, be sure to go watch it. It's great anime. I'll see you guys later. Peace. I'm out.